myself Fabik Roy from the Mathematics Icon channel, your mathematics teacher. So before starting the lectures, all the lectures that every day that I am going to, I used to give the lectures and just you used to view the lectures as well. So just before starting the lectures, just I want to share something regarding my channel with you, and that is that I have achieved 1000 subscribers in a very short period of time. Okay, so it is a very big achievement for me, and this is the very big milestone for the YouTube, for any YouTubers, for any YouTube channel. So these two milestones are there: 1000 subscriber and this 4000 watch hours. One milestone is completed, it is achieved, and another milestone is left till now. So just we are going to work for that, so that my watch time, that means this 4000 watch hours, can be completed very soon. Okay, just I will try my best. Okay, and most importantly, that you have all of my viewers, and I want to convey my gratitude to all my subscribers and all my viewers and all my channel listeners. That means those who are attending my classes as well and those who are viewing my channel. Just very much thank you to all my subscribers and all my friends as well, so for giving me support, this kind of supports. Without your support I couldn't achieve this kind of success in a very short period of time. So thank you very much to all of my subscribers and viewers as well. Okay, so in this video just we are going to cover the straight line chapter. Okay, so I think for class 11 as well. Okay, so I think in the last lecture we had covered various questions regarding the straight line, regarding slope point form. Okay, so here also in this video just we are going to solve this type of questions, and day by day actually this is different. This is the regular classes as well. That means whatever just we are going to provide as a teacher, whatever just we are going to provide to the students in the regular classes, I am doing the same in this video channel. Okay, so just stay connected with me till the last end of my channel. Okay, so thank you very much for joining my classes regularly and very attentively as well. So just write the first question, today's first question, straight line chapter, and the slope point form of a straight line. Okay, just write: show that the perpendicular drawn from the point, show that the perpendicular drawn from the point, show that the perpendicular drawn from the point 4,1 on the line segment, 4,1 on the line segment, joining 6,5 and 2,-1, joining 6,5 and 2,-1, divides internally 8:5 ratio. That means a straight line, okay, which is drawn from the point 4,1. Okay, so there is another straight line. Okay, and the end points are given according to this question, that you can see 6,5 and 2,-1. Okay, so from this point one perpendicular is drawn on this. Okay, on which point we don't know, right? Actually we don't know because this point is not given in this question. Okay, but one thing is given, that this perpendicular divides this line segment into the ratio 8:5. So by using the sectional formula, do you know what it is? Sectional formula means x equals to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, and y equals to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay, I think in class 10 you have got this formula, sectional formula. Okay, so x1 y1 x2 y2, what they are actually this point coordinates, x1 y1 x2 y2. So these point coordinates are given. So I think you know the x1 y1 and x2 y2 values. Just put the values here. Okay, and after that CP perpendicular to AB, it is given. You need to prove that the ratio in which the CP line divides the AB line is 8:5. Here, just write this line. Here, CP perpendicular to AB. ये given है, ठीक है. Now, let us take CP line divides AB with lambda is to 1 ratio. लैम्डा कोई भी है, k:1 भी ले सकते हो, कुछ भी ले सकते हो. लैम्डा इसमें मैंने कांस्टेंट लैम्डा लिया है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं आपको लैम्डा ही लेना है, ठीक है. आप दूसरा कुछ भी ले सकते हैं, k:1 ले सकते हैं, p:1 ले सकते हैं, ठीक है. λ:1 रेशियो, दैट मींस हम लोगों ने एज्यूम कर लिया है, ठीक है. तो फ्यूचर में वी आर गोइंग टू प्रूव दैट λ:1 विल बी 8:5. ओके, दैट शुड बी प्रूव्ड. So before proving this thing, we don't know the ratio is whether it is 8:5 or not. Okay, we don't know actually. So here actually, this CP line divides the line segment AB with the ratio λ:1. Now, coordinate of P point का coordinate. जैसे कि ratio related question, that means you have to prove the sectional, you have to use the sectional formula. Sectional formula means x equals to mx2 nx1 by m plus n, and y equals to my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is the sectional formula. And here x and y actually the coordinates of this point, intersecting point. That means m and n will be the ratio m:n. Okay, x1 y1, x2 y2. Just you can use the coordinates here. Okay, m and n, that means ratio λ:1. That means m is lambda, n equals to 1. You can put all the values, you will get the coordinate, that means intersecting point coordinate, that means P point coordinate. So coordinate of P, just use it. Use this formula. mx2, m means what? Lambda. mx2, x2 means 2, plus nx1 by m plus n. फिर my2 plus ny1 by n means 1 by lambda plus 1. So that means the coordinate will be 2 lambda plus 6 by lambda plus 1, and here minus lambda plus 5 by lambda plus 1. That means P point coordinate is this one. Okay. Now according to the question, this CP line is perpendicular to what? Perpendicular to AB. Okay. So that means this CP line slope and AB line slopes multiplication will be what? -1. ये perpendicularity का property है. तो लिखो, since CP perpendicular to AB, that is slope of AB into slope of CP equals to -1. Okay. Now slope of AB, yes, y2 minus y1, that means -1 minus 5 by x2 minus x1, 2 minus 6 into slope of CP. P point coordinate is this. Okay, so y2 minus y1, that means minus lambda plus 5 by lambda plus 1, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, this 2 lambda plus 6 by lambda plus 1 minus 4 equals to -1. Okay, so this will be -6 by -4 into minus lambda plus 5 minus lambda minus 1 divided by 2 lambda plus 6 minus 4 lambda minus 4. Okay, okay, equals to minus 1. So that means 3, 2. So 3 by 2 into minus 2 lambda plus 4. Either 2 lambda minus 4 lambda, that means minus 2 lambda plus 2 equals to minus 1. Okay. Now minus 2 lambda, 2 common ले लो, lambda minus 2 और इधर minus 2 common ले लो, lambda minus 1 equals to 2 by 3. माइनस भी रहेगा. अब लेमडा का वैल्यू यहां से निकालना है, दैट मींस माइनस टू कैंसिल. 3 lambda minus 6 equals to minus 2 lambda minus minus plus 2. So that means 3 lambda plus 2 lambda equals to 2 plus 6. That means 5 lambda equals to 8. So that means lambda का वैल्यू क्या निकला? 8 by 5. So lambda by 1. That means क्या होता है? Lambda is to 1 होता है ना? So lambda is to 1. Lambda by 1. That means a by b. इसको हम लोग कैसे लिख सकते हैं? A is to b. है कि नहीं? So lambda by 1. That means lambda is to 1 equals to 8 is to 5. Proved. That means the ratio is 8 is to 5. That is proved. Okay? That means this CP line divides the AB line with the ratio 8 is to 5. Okay? Now, a line perpendicular to the line segment joining a line perpendicular to the line segment joining, ये आप लोग करेंगे. सेम टाइप का एक क्वेश्चन है. ठीक है. ए लाइन, ये होमवर्क लिखोगे. A line perpendicular to the line segment, a line perpendicular to the line segment, perpendicular to the line segment, joining the points, joining the points 1, 0, 1, 0 and 2, 3, divides it in the ratio 1 is to n. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. Same type का क्वेश्चन है. A line perpendicular to the line segment joining the points this and this divides it in the ratio 1 is to n. Find the equation of the line. आपको equation of the line निकालना है. ठीक है. ओके. ठीक है, तो कर लेते हैं. हाँ, थोड़ा डिफरेंस है. In the last question, actually, in the last question that you can see, the perpendicular is drawn from the point. One point coordinate was given. Okay, so one particular from the one point, one perpendicular is drawn to another line. But here the point coordinate is not given, but the ratio is given. Okay, so in the last question actually the ratio was proved, but here the ratio is given. Equation of the line should be found. Okay, so figure will be same, just like that. A and this will be B. A is what? 1, 0 and B is what? 2, 3. One perpendicular line is drawn and the ratio is given what? N is to n. It is given. ये given है. Okay, ये given है. Now the equation of this line, ये जो equation है ना, इस line के equation मुझे निकालना है. ठीक है. तो let me give the name P. Here ये परपेंडिकुलर है, ये क्वेश्चन में गिवन है, परपेंडिकुलर है. हियर एक सीपी, here CP perpendicular to AB. Now AB line is divided at P with the ratio n is to n. So P point कोऑर्डिनेट जो है वो निकाल लो. फॉर्मूला सेक्शनल फॉर्मूला. ओके, mx2 plus nx1 mx2 nx1 by m plus n my2 ny1 by m plus n. So here mx2, that means m क्या है यहां पर n into x2 means 2, n मतलब 1, x1 means 1 by m plus n, that is n plus 1. my2, that means n into y2 means 3 plus 1 into y1 means 0 by n plus 1. So point coordinate क्या आ गया, twice n plus 1 by n plus n, or either thrice n by n plus n. This is the intersecting point coordinate, that is the coordinate of P point. कोऑर्डिनेट निकल गया. ओके, सो P पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट यहां पर निकल गया. AB इस दो पॉइंट कोऑर्डिनेट गिवन है. नाउ आई थिंक दिस CP लाइन परपेंडिकुलर टू AB लाइन. ओके, सो AB लाइन का स्लोप वी कैन फाइंड. द AB लाइन स्लोप निकाल सकते हैं आराम से, because the end points are given. AB line slope can be found. Okay, so just write slope of AB निकाल लेते हैं. slope of AB का स्लोप निकाल लेते हैं यहां पर. तो क्या होगा, 3 minus 0 y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that means 3 by 1, that means 3. okay, अच्छा, since CP परपेंडिकुलर टू AB, CP परपेंडिकुलर है AB के ऊपर, सो स्लोप ऑफ CP का क्या होगा, इसका रेसिप्रोकल होगा 1/3. सामने एक माइनस साइन आएगा. ये परपेंडिकुलरिटी का प्रॉपर्टी है. इफ द टू लाइन्स आर परपेंडिकुलर, देन वन लाइन स्लोप विल बी द रेसिप्रोकल एंड द एंटी साइन टू द अनदर स्लोप. ओके, दो लाइन अगर परपेंडिकुलर हो तो एक लाइन का स्लोप अगर पता हो तो सेकंड लाइन का स्लोप भी हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं. रेसिप्रोकल कर दो और एक माइनस साइन से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. ठीक है, तो यहां पर CP लाइन का स्लोप पता है. CP जो है इस पॉइंट से पास होता है. सो इक्वेशन ऑफ CP, जस्ट राइट दिस लाइन. सो इक्वेशन ऑफ CP, सो इक्वेशन of CP having slope -1/3 and passing through twice n plus 1 by n plus n and thrice n by n plus 1 is, फॉर्मूला हम लोग जानते हैं, y minus y1 mx minus x1. अगर स्लोप पता हो, एक पॉइंट पता हो, तो ये फॉर्मेशन हम लोग यूज कर सकते हैं स्ट्रेट लाइन का. ठीक है, जितना सारा व्हाट एवर द फॉर्म्स आर रिटन till now, just write it manually. That means serially just you should write all the formation and all the types, okay, in the chart, okay, and paste it. Just wherever, just that means you can paste, and that actually this place should be in front of your eyes. Every time that you should see this chart, you should actually this chart should be surfaced all the times. Okay, whether you are sitting, whether you are actually sleeping, whether you are just eating, whether you are just doing the other works, this chart should be surfaced in front of your eyes always. Okay, so एक चार्ट बनाओ चार्ट में जितना सारा फॉर्मेशन लिखा है ना स्ट्रेट लाइन का, सब फॉर्मेशन एक के बाद लिखो. ओके, सो y minus y1 that means thrice n by n plus 1. m मतलब क्या है, minus 1 by 3. x minus x1 that means twice n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 3y minus 9n by n plus 1 equals to minus x minus plus twice n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 3y plus x equals to twice n plus 1 by n plus 1 and this plus 9n by n plus 1. इसको थोड़ा कैलकुलेशन कर लो. Twice n plus 1 plus 9n by n plus 1. So that means x plus thrice y equals to 11n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is the equation of CP and that should be found. According to the question, you can see you should find the equation of this line. That means CP line. Just you can see the equation of CP is already found. Okay. Then the vertices of the triangle are very important question. Vertices of the triangle are, just write the question. Vertices of the triangle are okay, vertices of the triangle are, एक ट्राइंगल है, इसका वर्टेक्स दैट मीन्स जो कॉर्नर पॉइंट्स हैं वो दिया हुआ है. A 10,4, B -4,9, C -2,-1. Okay, find the equation of the altitudes. Find the equation of altitudes and orthocenter also. Orthocenter. Okay, that means easily we can see there a triangle should be drawn and the three vertices are given. Okay, so just draw a triangle A B C. A means 10,4, B means -4,9 and C means -2,-1. Okay, ortho that means ये altitude means what? Height of the triangle. Height means the perpendicular line. That means if you draw a perpendicular from this A point, that should be perpendicular on the corresponding side. That means BC. B से जो अगर एक परपेंडिकुलर तो ये AC के ऊपर परपेंडिकुलर होता है. Ortho-center related questions was already solved. Just you can see the previous lectures. Ortho-center related questions was already solved. Okay. Ortho-center and this altitude. Altitude means height of the triangle. That means perpendicular line. कोई भी एक पॉइंट से परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करो, ऑपोजिट जो साइड होगा उसमें परपेंडिकुलर होगा, बस. ठीक है. So that means these are the altitudes. That means a triangle have 3 altitudes. Now you need to find the equation of the altitude. Just you can see, find the equation of the altitudes. Altitudes का equation आपको निकालना है. What is given here? Only the vertices are given. Only the vertices of the triangle are given. Only this thing you have. Now just forget about this orthocenter. We will discuss it later. Okay. So just give the name D, E and F. Okay. So here just write it. Here A 10,4, B -4,9, C -2,-1 are vertices of triangle. ये क्वेश्चन में given है. Here just see very carefully. Here AF perpendicular to BC. Is it true? Just you can see on this figure. AF perpendicular to BC. BE perpendicular to AC and CD perpendicular to AB. Am I right? Okay. So if the two lines are perpendicular, so as you all know that the slopes multiplication will be -1. अगर दो लाइन परपेंडिकुलर हो तो उन लोगों का जो स्लोप्स होगा, स्लोप्स का मल्टीप्लीकेशन यहाँ पर -1 होगा। तो यहाँ पर दो लाइन, हर जगह तो देखो दो लाइन परपेंडिकुलर है एक दूसरे के साथ। तो यहाँ पर देखो बीसी का स्लोप हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं, क्योंकि बीसी का पॉइंट्स हम लोग को पता है, वी नो द पॉइंट्स। एसी का भी हम लोग स्लोप निकाल सकते हैं, एबी का स्लोप भी निकाल सकते हैं। तो उन लोग का जो कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग परपेंडिकुलर लाइंस है, दैट मींस एबी का पता हो गया तो सीडी का भी पता हो गया, एसी का पता है बी का भी पता हो जाएगा, बीसी का पता है, दैट मींस एएफ का स्लोप भी पता होगा। सो जस्ट राइट हियर स्लोप ऑफ 1 by 1, just we are going to find the slope of the sides of the triangle. Okay, slope of AB, AB का स्लोप क्या होगा निकाल लो। AB दिखाई दे रहा है आपको, AB लाइन y2 minus y1, 9 minus 4 and -4 minus 10, x2 minus x1. Okay, so that means 5 by -14. ये है किसका स्लोप ऑफ AB। स्लोप ऑफ BC का निकाल लो। BC -1 minus 9 -2 minus 4, that means -10 by 2, that means -5. तो स्लोप ऑफ AC का निकाल लो। स्लोप ऑफ AC का क्या होगा, AC ये y2 minus y1, that means -1 minus 4 by x2 minus x1, that means -5 by -12, that means 5 by 12. That means slopes of the sides of the triangle are found. Now the time to find the perpendicular line slope. Okay, so if the slope of AB is this, so AB के साथ कौन सा परपेंडिकुलर है, CD, तो स्लोप ऑफ CD क्या होगा, स्लोप ऑफ CD रिसिप्रोकल कर दो, दैट मीन्स 14 by 5 और माइनस साइन है तो प्लस हो जाएगा, दैट मीन्स +14 by 5 हो गया। सिमिलरली स्लोप ऑफ ये किसका है, BC, BC के साथ क्या है AF, तो AF का स्लोप क्या होगा, रेसिप्रोकल कर दो, दैट मीन्स 1 by 5, माइनस है आपके साथ तो दैट मीन्स प्लस हो जाएगा, दैट इज स्लोप ऑफ AC। AC के साथ कौन सा है BE, तो BE का स्लोप क्या होगा, रेसिप्रोकल कर दो, दैट मीन्स 12 by 5, सामने प्लस साइन है, दैट मीन्स माइनस साइन हो जाएगा। So that means slope of AF, BE and CD, these are all altitudes of the triangle. Okay, so that means altitudes, slopes are known at present. Just now we had solved the slopes of the altitude lines, and according to the question you need to find the equations of the altitudes. So if you want to find the equation of the altitudes, then what are the requirement here? Requirement are two things. Requirement will be two things. First one, slope of that line and a point which is lying on the line. Okay, so here you can see CD. If you want to find the equation of CD line slope is known, very good. CD line के ऊपर कोई भी पॉइंट लाई कर रहा है, C पॉइंट लाई कर रहा है ना, देखो तो C पॉइंट लाई कर रहा है, C पॉइंट लाई नहीं कर रहा है क्या, तो ऑब्वियसली CD इक्वेशन निकालना क्या बड़ी बात है, यहाँ पर वी कैन फाइंड इजिली। ओके, सो जस्ट राइट equation of 1 by 1, just find the equations of the altitudes. So here equation of CD, बस y minus y1, C point CD, इक्वेशन ऑफ CD है कि नहीं। एक काम करो, इक्वेशन ऑफ सी डी पासिंग थ्रू, ऐसे लिख लो, पासिंग थ्रू -2, -1 एंड स्लोप, सी डी का स्लोप क्या होता है 14/5 बस. So y minus y1 that means -1 m this one x minus x1. So that means y plus 1 equals to ये 5 diagonally multiply कर दो, then 14x plus 2. That means 5y plus 5 14x plus 28. That means 14x minus 5y plus 23 equals to 0. This is the equation of C. Okay. Similarly, you can find the equation of AF. AF you can see AF this line. Slope is known. Slope पता है 1/5 है कि नहीं. और AF जो लाइन है वो इस पॉइंट से 10,4 पॉइंट से पास भी हो रहा है. बस similar to this equation, this calculation, you can find the equation of AF also. Similarly, we can find the equation of BE, equation of B. Okay, so that you can find, or just find कर लो. So ये आप लोगों का होमवर्क रहेगा. इक्वेशन ऑफ अच्छा निकाल लेते हैं. इक्वेशन ऑफ क्या है, सीडी का तो निकल गया ना, एफ. इक्वेशन ऑफ एफ. अच्छा डायरेक्ट कर लेते हैं. एफ का स्लोप ये है और एफ मतलब इस पॉइंट से पास होता है. दैट मीन्स x1 y1. टाइम सेव करो. x1 y1 डायरेक्ट फिगर में ही है. y माइनस y1 1/5 m x माइनस x1. दैट इज 5y minus 20 equals to x minus 10. That means x minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0. ये किसका है, ये f का इक्वेशन है. Similarly, equation of BE. We can find the equation of BE also. Y minus y1 that means BE. ये लाइन कौन सा पॉइंट है इसमें, B पॉइंट. तो x minus x1 that means y minus y1 that means 9. और स्लोप क्या है BE का, -12/5 x minus x1. So 5y minus 45 equals to -12x minus plus -48. So निकाल लो क्या होगा, 12x plus 5y plus 3 equals to 0. It is the equation of B. So here it is. Here these are all the equations of the altitudes, and that I think should be found according to the question. So I think you have got the altitudes equations. Very simple. Okay. Next question. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. स्ट्रेट लाइन थोड़ा लंबा चैप्टर है, ठीक है, हम लोग को थोड़ा टाइम देना पड़ेगा इसमें. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the which intercepts a length. Which intercepts a length 2 unit on the positive x-axis. On the positive x-axis. Positive x-axis. And is inclined at an angle. And is inclined at an angle 135 degree. 135 degree. Which intercepts a length 2 unit on the positive x-axis and inclined an angle 135 degree on positive direction of y-axis, on positive direction of y-axis. That means a straight line equation will have to be found which actually makes an intercept on positive x-axis is 2 unit, okay, and makes an angle 135 degree with positive y-axis as well, okay. That means if I draw the figure, just you can see y-axis के साथ 135 डिग्री एंगल बनाया है, ठीक है. That means positive y-axis के साथ, that means this angle is 135 degree, and the intercepts 2 unit on positive x-axis. ये positive x-axis है ना, ये तो ये इंटरसेप्ट, दैट मींस ये जो इंटरसेप्ट है इसका लेंथ 2 यूनिट है. तो इसका लेंथ अगर 2 यूनिट होगा तो इस पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा, 2,0 होगा, है कि नहीं, क्योंकि एक्स एक्सिस के ऊपर है, वाई कोऑर्डिनेट तो 0 होगा. अब एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट तो क्वेश्चन में ही बोला गया है 2 यूनिट है, तो 2 यूनिट देखो हो गया, 2,0 इज द पॉइंट. सो ये 135 डिग्री है, ओके. Now, if you want to find the equation of the straight line, so as I told you, 2 things are required. What they are? First thing is slope of this line. And if you want to find the slope of one particular line, then the angle of inclination with the positive x-axis should be known. But here, according to the question, the angle of inclination with the positive y-axis is given. So y-axis के साथ एंगल बनाया गया है, इससे मुझे कुछ नहीं करना है. Okay, there is no use of this 135 degree angle. But yes, we can find the angle of inclination with the positive x-axis by using this 135 degree. How? Just see the figure very carefully. So 135 degree. That means this angle will be 45. This angle is 90. Right? So this angle will be what? This angle will be obviously 45. So if this angle is 45, then this angle will be 135. हो गया, ठीक है. देखो, so that means angle of inclination with positive x-axis, that means ये angle, ये positive direction ये है ना, ये नहीं है, ये 45 डिग्री इसके साथ है, नेगेटिव एक्स-एक्सिस के साथ है. That means we can't consider this 45 degree angle here. So it means if you want to find the slope of this particular line, then the angle of inclination with the positive x-axis should be found. So here you can see using this 135 degree angle, this which is given in the question, we have found the 135 degree angle with the positive x-axis. So this is the positive x-axis angle and this is the point 2,0. So here the required line, here the required, that means जो line हम लोग निकालने वाले हैं, required line makes 135 degree angle with positive, ये फिगर में ही आप लोग कैलकुलेशन करेंगे, पॉजिटिव एक्स एक्सिस. सो स्लोप 135 डिग्री. कुछ स्टूडेंट मुझे बोले थे, दे asked one question that said how could I find the complementary and the supplementary angles process. That means how can I use this complementary and the supplementary angles? Okay, just see, those students, just you should see this part very well. 135 डिग्री, 135 डिग्री का वैल्यू तो हम लोग नहीं जानते, we don't. तो हम लोग जब नहीं जानते तब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, 135 के आसपास 90 का मल्टीपल क्या है वो देखेंगे पहले. तो 135 के पास 90 का मल्टीपल 180 है, 90 भी है, 90 भी ले सकते हो. तो देखो तो 135 डिग्री को हम लोग तोड़ के स्प्लिट करके देखो ऐसे लिख सकते हैं कि नहीं, 180 माइनस 45 लिख सकते हैं. तो 10 180 को 2 इंटू 90 माइनस 45 लिख सकते हैं। तो अब आ जाओ एक्सिस में। 180 माइनस 45 देखते हैं, ये है 0 डिग्री। 180 मतलब यहां पर आएगा, है कि नहीं, हाफ मून, दैट मींस 180 डिग्री। बैक माइनस है ना, तो बैक करेंगे कहां पर, 45 डिग्री एंगल पर। बैक करके कहां पर, यहां पर लोकेटेड हो रहा है, देखो सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में है ना। तो सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में 10 का वैल्यू निगेटिव होता है या पॉजिटिव होता है, निगेटिव होता है, निगेटिव साइन दो। फिर हो गया, फिर उसके बाद देखोगे 90 के साथ इवन मल्टीपल है या ऑड मल्टीपल है। अगर इवन मल्टीपल है तो 10 10 ही रहेगा, 10 और बाकी जो एंगल है वो लिख दो, दैट मींस -1। अगर यहां पर 3 इंटू 90 होता तो 10 चेंज हो गया, कॉट हो जाता, कॉट 45, दैट मींस आंसर जो भी हो -1 नहीं होगा, बट हर जगह तो सेम नहीं होगा, बट प्रोसेस ये है। दैट मींस दिस इज द स्लोप ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड लाइन एंड required line passing through कौन सा पॉइंट, 2,0। बस पॉइंट भी पता है, स्लोप भी पता है, सो इक्वेशन ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड लाइन, सो इक्वेशन ऑफ द रिक्वायर्ड लाइन, सो इक्वेशन ऑफ रिक्वायर्ड लाइन क्या होगा, y minus y1 m x minus x1. So y minus y1 that means 0, m then that means x minus x1. So y minus x minus 1 is plus 2. That means x plus y minus 2 equals to 0. So it is the equation of this line. Okay? So very simple questions. Huh? So these are the very important questions for the board exams. That means you should solve this type of questions for the better marks, just so that you can get the common questions as well. Huh? So from my lectures, just I am giving the assurance that whatever the questions will be there, that means in your final exam, all the questions will be common, and all the question types will be common. Data, I think it will be different. It may be different, but the structure, the type, and the process, the whole thing will be same. Okay, this type of questions will come, but the data and the numbers, and it may be same also. Okay, so you should solve this type of questions. And again, just I want to extend my gratitude to all my subscribers and all my viewers for helping me and for supporting me a lot, and so for that I think I have achieved this 1000 subscribers in a very short time. So just keep supporting me, just keep loving me, and I think just I can provide the more conveniences to my students as well, just so that you can face the various things in your life, okay, regarding the studies as well, regarding studies, not other thing. Okay, so thank you very much for joining my classes. So मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, and if you like my videos, just subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you very much. Bye and Jai Hind.